Hi guys, I am back with another video. We're going to be talking about Fear the Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 1, the final season, and it's called Remember What They Took From You. So let's dive on in. Overall, this episode was very good. I was quite surprised overall of the episode, but yeah, compared from last season. So yeah, we base off in the intro from the season finale of Madison and Morgan and Mo. They pretty much split them apart, having this interrogation and all that stuff, and somehow they Madison helping Morgan to get Mo and stuff, but all that, and then it just cuts to a 7-year time jump. So it pretty much makes sense why they done this 7-year time jump to get up to all the other Walking Dead stuff, like the other shows and stuff, because for the longest time, we didn't understand where the fear was in time-wise with the main show. So, yeah, so now they're all two things. So, yeah, we see a lot older Mo, and she is like a warrior, like a soldier to these Padre people. And yeah, like pretty much all these kids go to this place are like soldiers to these people. Like it's like kind of interesting, but at the same time, like okay, like they have to, I guess, like being these soldiers, like take these walkers out, like you'll see at the end of this episode, you see Mo like have the arena and have these kids fighting these walkers and stuff. Yeah, and really like with the walkers, like how they remove their mouths and stuff. Quite interesting. So yeah, we see Mo going underground to this cell, and we find out that Madison has been in this cell for 7 years with these people, has drawn blood every week so I don't know, for some reason, but yeah, and yeah, so it's just like it's interesting like that. And she goes back to her mentor, whoever, this new girl named Dove, and she just tells her that Madison's not good, she's a bad person, and this and that, just to stay away. But Mo don't listen, and she goes back down there. But the one thing about this whole this community, this group, that they have these kids a certain name. So Mo don't go by Mo. It's like Red or something like that. And like she came to this since she's a baby. She grew up to this place, so this is all she knows, so she don't know other ways except this. So, but yeah, back to, she went back down there with a hammer, and somehow all this confusion, Madison gets the hammer and gets out, but she realizes this is Mo and stuff, so she takes her and leaves, like escape. Mo, and all this happens, she's kind of confused. She thinks she's Madison's kidnapper and stuff, and Madison's telling her, "No, this is your name. You're Mo. These people are lying to you." It's just overall, she's confused. She don't understand stuff, and it gets lead to Madison and her runs into Morgan, and this is the whole interesting with Morgan's character. You would think Morgan would be, hey, I'm interested in the side that I see my daughter. I haven't, because you would think if during this time it has Morgan seen her, and from what it looks like, I don't think he has seen her in this 7-year time jump, and you would think, yeah, he saw her. But in reality, he's not. And it gets to the point where you're like, at first, why ain't he? But it gets to the point that his mental state is not, his well-being, his mental state is not 100% there. It just reminds me like when we see Morgan back in season 3 with the whole Claire mode. Like, they go to this place that Morgan stay at. You see all the written, like his wife Jenny, Dwayne, King County, and just all these writing. It just reminds me of Claremont when Rick Michonne and Carl go sees him and stuff. That reminds me of that. And it gets to the point we kept seeing in the episode, that's why he keeps saying he wants to take her back for her safety, because he afraid that if he snaps or does something, he's afraid he would hurt her. And it just makes more sense. Like, he's thinking of her safety and stuff. But yeah, and like Madison don't understand like why you want to take her back. Are you crazy and stuff like that? And he's like, he pretty much told her that he's going to take her Madison back too. And they just go back and forth all this stuff. And really cool with that whole scene with the walkers and stuff. They are fighting and stuff with Mo getting stuck, and then here come out of nowhere with Grace helping them and stuff, and Grace telling her that I'm your mother and stuff, and like wind up down. They get hold of these people, and Madison's not freaking happy. Like, you're crazy. Why you want to do this? And just all that. And Morgan's like, I'm not her real father. I just wanted to take care of her because of all that her father and mother, Morgan told her, know that about her parents and stuff, and that it's just the best for her to go back to them and stuff. And they came and pretty much took Mo, Madison, and Morgan as hostage, and we just see Mo pretty much act like there's nothing wrong. She just have her loyalty to them, and just back in the arena fighting the walkers like nothing is wrong. And like I said, I was really enjoyed this episode. I was quite surprised beginning to end of this episode of Fear, and I'm hoping that they keep this like this momentum of this like the rest of these episodes to quite good, not blow it per se. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinion in the description below, what your thought about it, of this episode and stuff. And yeah, if you're new to my channel,